Hey everybody, what's up? And in this video I'm going to be giving you a review of the LEGO Harry Potter 2019 Rise of Voldemort set. In my opinion, this is one of the nicest looking LEGO Harry Potter sets to date. This is just a really great looking scene from a very iconic part of the Goblet of Fire. So without further ado, let's open this thing up and take a look at what's inside, starting with the minifigure. So starting our review off, taking a look at the minifigures, we have Harry Potter on the left and the Dark Lord Voldemort on the right. And I think both these figures are done amazingly. I really like Harry's torso here, because this is a much better version of his tournament outfit. You know, we got a Tournament Harry in the Hungarian Horntail set, but I definitely like this version of Harry a lot better. As for Voldemort, I really like that they're giving him a black outfit now. It's much better than the CMF. And I love his face. Take a look at his face there, just the smile. He really looks devious, and I really like how yellow the teeth are. It just really looks great. Spinning these guys around, there's not too many details on the back. You'll see Harry does get printing, of course, and Harry also gets an alternate face that shows him being, you know, happy, smiling, which I think is really great. And then the other two minifigures included in this set, we have Wormtail, Peter Pettigrew on the left, and we just have a generic Death Eater on the right. I believe, at least, it might be Malfoy, but I'm pretty sure it's just supposed to be a generic one. Anyways, I think both these figures are done really well. I especially love how Wormtail is done here. Take a look at his face. He really is done perfectly as a minifigure. His torso printing is really cool too. There's a good amount of detail in that. It really looks great. Like I said, his face is really well done. I think his hair could have probably been a different color, but I still think he's amazing. Do you notice how he gets a knife right there? As for the Death Eater is done really well. If I had to nitpick though, the hat is a different material, which makes it a little glossy and shinier, which I think doesn't necessarily fit, but still not a problem. And Peter Pettigrew does get a pretty good alternate face in this set. So now to take a look at all the rest of the physical stuff included in the set, I'm going to start down here where we have the Triwizard Cup, which is what this is supposed to be here. And this is actually a really small build, but I actually really like it. I think I actually like this more than I like the one that came with the Cedric CMF, because it's just really well done. It looks really nice. It's really basic, but it's still really nice in my opinion. And then when we move across here, now we get to the actual graveyard itself. So there's a lot to see here, but this is really only one build, which I like. It's one, you know, solid build. You can spin it all the way around, which is really pretty cool. I mean, it's complete from all the sides, which is nice, and I think they actually did a really good job of just giving us a graveyard in LEGO. So I'm just going to start over on this end. These sides, which are angled, there isn't too much to see with them. You know, it's pretty basic. There's a gravestone right here. If we come into the middle, you'll see another gravestone. On this side, there is some more gravestones and just, you know, foliage around. And if you take a look back here, you'll see the Deathly Hallows actually on this gravestone, which I really like that logo. I'm not sure if it even belongs necessarily in this scene, but it's really great. Then up here, this is Tom Riddle's grave. You can see there is a stickered element back there that has his name on it. And along with the grave, there's a statue that kind of goes along with it. You can see this winged statue here. And this is actually where they have Harry trapped. And I actually like that they did this. It's a really great play feature, and it really just is a great way to show that scene. And the whole grave is just built up really nicely. If you just take a look at it from both sides, they really did a great job building this grave up. I'm really happy with that. Then in the middle here, we have the potion where they're bringing back Voldemort, and you can see the little Voldemort in there, like what's remaining of him. And that's just a really cute piece. It's the Lego baby piece, but yeah, they definitely did something right there with that, because it's so good. And that's honestly all there is to see with this build. Now there is an action feature here, which I'm going to just show you guys. So the idea is that Peter Pettigrew does the potion. You know, he gets the blood from Harry and puts it into the cauldron, and then Voldemort actually resurrects and comes back to life, just like that. So it's just a small action feature there to bring back Voldemort. And just zooming in here, you can see he is just standing there on some studs. And the action feature is really basic. You just push this down, and then you have Voldemort sitting on top there, and then you can actually just take it up. Now, this action feature is a really good concept, and it's a really great idea, but I don't think it's executed perfectly. For one, you can see it's like a little awkward, like just the height of this. It's like there's like a weird gap right here. I don't know how well you can tell that on camera. What I really don't like is how when you move up like this, the stud on the top of his head actually gets stuck on this right here, which is kind of annoying, and it's not smooth. So like if you go fast, it's not a problem, but just in general, it's not a great thing. You know, there is a little bit of stress there. And then one other small thing is that sometimes when you go up, and of course I'm not gonna be able to get it on camera, but it does get like stuck like this a lot of times, like when you push it up, which is just, it's not a problem, but I would say it's not the smoothest action feature that I've seen in a set. But other than that, it's really nice. This whole build actually is really, really good. I mean, this is a small set, and I think for the price you pay, you're getting something really good here, really good play features. You know, you can basically play out that graveyard scene, which is great. Yeah, this is a nice set. And that is going to be my review of this set. I think this is a really, really well done Lego set. Everything about it. These minifigures are so nice. It's a great selection of minifigures here. I mean, 2 brand new figures, a much better version of Voldemort, and definitely a better version of Tournament Harry. It's amazing. And then for the build itself, I just think Lego did great with the build. It's not something that is, you know, really that impressive, but it really looks good in the end, you know. You just get a lot of terrain, a lot of texture, really great sticker pieces here, and the play value here is through the roof. Even though it's a little bit of a rough action feature, I think it's great. That's going to be it for my review of this set though, so thank you all so much for taking the time to watch this video. I really appreciate it, and I'll talk to you all again in my next video.